This, of course, is the big bugaboo. I-5 at Chehalis closed a 20-mile stretch at the Thurston-Lewis County line. The last time they closed the interstate here, people could drive around on side roads. This time, though, State Department of Transportation says there is, quote, no acceptable detour.
12 feet underwater, I-5.
If we all got Horizon flights, which there aren't any anymore, it would be 1253.
Philosophically, do we want to dump more money into it?
I had no idea that the rentals, I thought the rentals were like $500-600. And I just found out from Carter that we spent $2,500.
Galvin guy on the phone, and he has a one-way flight or a pickup down in Portland, so he's going there already. How many seats do you have again, Charlie?
We could take the Blakes too.
7 seats, and then that was the 500 pounds in the rear and then 250 on each side.
This is the gear that we're trying to take. We're trying to fit on the plane. And so we have a lot of C-stands here, and these at like 5.5 feet probably wouldn't be able to go. But maybe we could rent some stuff down there. Seeing as we already rented everything up here, which is painful.
Still trying to decide based on our budget.
I am up for a good adventure. The plot thickens. Not really. Another Twitter just came in. May have a jet. Making phone call now. Chances are slim, but worth a shot.
Mark Wallace is a photographer. He lives in Phoenix and uses WestJet. And he already arranged that Joan start putting something together for us. So if we do decide to call her, she's ready.
Call Joan. The power of the internet, man. This series of tubes can get you a jet.
We gotta make a decision, buddy.
The flying is just, there's just no gear. And then when we're down there, we got no car, and we got, I think it's just...
And it just gets real expensive real fast, as if it weren't already.
I think we can go 101 down 12, and then on some of these crazy roads.
What do you guys think?
I'll take the drive every time.
I think we should go for a road trip.
I'm hearing road trip.
I'm in.
But we're thinking about just sending it. But we're thinking there might be a way through, and so we're thinking about going for it.
And like, you know, if you guys find that there is no way through, no worries.
We'll keep you in the loop between now and then, based on what we see for sure. But you know, my experience, a lot of times you can get there when people say you can't, and you can do things when people say you can't. So
I'm curious to see. I mean, last Fort was the freeway was under 12 feet of water.
I think that's our program, because it costs a hell of a lot less than a plane or a heli, and it sounds more exciting to us.
I want to see the footage.
Right? There goes the studio, and we're heading to Portland.
Hi, I'm Cheryl.
Cheryl, Mikal.
Nice to meet you. We won't die.
We were super close to a charter jet. It was trouble because we had to get a bunch of gear, and we couldn't get the gear from the airport. Later, dude! She's hilarious. I love her. We're how many minutes into our drive? We're 39 minutes into our drive, and now we're starting to see some traffic go. See, check it out. I gotta get back to Bob on the Blakes. He just F-booked me. Just wondering if the traffic's bad.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
Does that get worser?
It can't be good.
Here we go, I-5 detour. There we go. So plan A was to follow the signs. Plan B was a route that we had mapped out back at the studio that's now failed us. And now we're on plan C, which is drive south whenever you can. And so far that's working pretty good. Gnarly. Look at the Mini. Yeah, look at the Mini go. The police are talking to everybody, and
That's just good footage.
We're just getting into downtown Centralia.
No, you can't get through the Harrison's Post.
Okay.
How about there's supposed to be a good Mexican restaurant in there? You know.
Right now, your only option is any place right here or get back on the freeway going north.
Okay, we'll
Those are
make
your
a
two options.
Okay, thanks.
Everything else right here is covered.
Casa Ramos is out. No way to Portland. sound dude. Hey, Kate. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but sound guy is on the phone with Cody. Are we?
Kill it.
Kill it. Call it.
Kill it.
Kill it or call it.
Call
or
it.
both. I like kill. It's sexy or something. It's very animal. It's lovely.
All right, so we're done. I'm gonna let him know we're done.
Yeah, let's say we're done.
I'm gonna start texting fans.
This is bull. It was an unsuccessful mission to get to Portland, okay, but it was successful in that we bonded. Our friendships are stronger. We've brought new people into the fold. These various police officers and road bystanders and other friends that we met along the way. Cue the hip grunge music, Cody.
Okay. You're up.
I am. I spent 7 hours yesterday driving to Centralia.
Oh yeah, so Cheryl and I were separately going to Portland, but going to an event together.
Yeah.
And
I was going to be gone today.
And you were going to be gone today, so was I. And then I didn't go. I didn't even try, but you soldiered on.
Yes, I did.
You were very brave or naive. I don't know which.
I was
both.
what's called a trooper.
You were a trooper, and you were traveling. The posse who was actually putting this event on.
It was a convoy.
It was a convoy. Hey,
And
we got ourselves a convoy.
There was, we left 2 hours late. We're supposed to leave at 9. We left at 11 because 2 hours was spent looking into chartering a helicopter or a private jet.
Which you had nothing to do with, by the way.
No, absolutely not. I just sat by the door and did some KEXP work while I waited. And then they showed up with a 3-car convoy.
So you got within 90 minutes of Portland or something.
We made it to Centralia, which is halfway.
And then what stopped you? Just
the police and the National Guard.
That'll do it. Anytime the National Guard and police are involved, usually.
Yeah, I guess I-5 was underwater, but we tried going out on side roads out into the country and stuff, and we'd go a ways, hence the 7 hours, and then the roads would be closed.
So our friends who actually were putting this event on, they did not make it.
No, I was with them. We came back and watched Battlestar Galactica all night.
Well,
so it wasn't a total loss at all.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
exactly.
Great.
So it was good, and here I am today.
Yeah, got to be in a convoy. You got to watch Battlestar Galactica. You're here today.
Fun. And
See, there's silver lining.
And I ate tater tots at the Spar in Olympia.
Hey,
that was the highlight of the day.
Anytime I find myself eating tots
yes.
in Olympia, our state's capital, I am
That's
very,
a pretty
very excited.
town. Can I just say?
And they make delicious tots.
Seems like it's going to be a short, boring movie.
I guess so.
We're off.